Hey guys, this is video 2 of this series, and it is February the 11th. I want to back up the bus just a little bit. So, what people don't realize is that I had a very nasty shoulder injury ahead of the Meadow Orangi match. So, we're going way back to that. And the Meadow Orangi match came off. It was successful. The weird thing about the shoulder injury, because my left shoulder, obviously, I could not lift my arm laterally. Caused me a lot of pain, still does. Cannot sleep through a night without having to adjust positions to compensate for the pain in my left shoulder. And it all became because I decided to do a conventional bench press for the first time in many years. I was using a cambered bar with a 45-degree angle, and that was what I always had transitioned to because it felt much better. So for some reason, my training partner and I decided to do conventional bench, and I went all the way up to like 315, and it felt so good until it didn't. And it went pop, pop, and the pain was there like crazy. Got through that match. 2 weeks before I went and pulled Vitor at Knuckles Up. 2 weeks. I was doing an extra workout. When I say extra, it's because a friend of mine opened a gym in town, and I was there, and I ran into one of my arm wrestling training partners there, and we got stupid, and we were doing hammer curls with, I think we're at 95-pound dumbbells, just repping. And when I got the left one to the top, pop, pop, again, and this time it was considerably worse. So basically, used a little bit of peptides to try to heal that quickly. Got it to the point where, and the odd thing about this is on the arm wrestling table, it caused me no pain. But where I did notice it is it impacted my hit. So if you see me in my match with Vitor, luckily there was a strength deficit or strength differential between us, and I could kind of play catch a little bit, but you notice I couldn't hit right through him to the pin like I normally do. So we had that injury, and we still have it. And now as we get closer to the Arnolds, like, my God, I wanna swear, but I'm not going to in this video. February the 11th, the past 10 days, I have had a flu that transitioned into a head cold that knocked me out of commission. And until yesterday, it was the first day I didn't have to medicate myself half to death just to get through a day. And we did get a workout in. So we got a hand and wrist workout in. Today I am solo in the gym. There's a practice tonight, but it is 6 a.m. and I'm doing chest, shoulders, triceps. And I'll show you the weights that I'm using on these, and you tell me if I'm at 100%, but that's neither here nor there. Nobody's gonna see this video until months after this is all history, because I'll be going to the Arnolds in the next, 2.5 weeks from now. I'll be in Columbus for the Arnolds. We will train through this. We will do the best we possibly can. Hopefully that comes out with a couple Arnold titles. I've managed to win my last 2 super matches. The shoulder shouldn't affect me on the table, but that being said, right arm I've got Myrtila Aslanov, as well as a crop of other good arm wrestlers. And the left arm I've got Myrtila Aslanov plus Farid Usmanov and a crop of other good arm wrestlers in the tournament. So we'll see what happens. And as you guys know, this is going to be, the pause button will be hit right after Arnold's. I'll be in Mexico for a little while for a vacation. I will come back, do some other things, and then in April, I'm going back to Mexico. And in Mexico, I will be having gastric sleeve surgery, which takes a whole section of my stomach right out. And the next time you guys see me, you'll wonder, wow, what the hell happened to that guy? Or it'll be, wow, he sure looks good. I wonder what he's doing. One of those two reactions, but I'll be a considerably different looking human being by the time we get to the national championships. And just after the nationals, all these videos will start to come out and air. But just so you guys know what I am dealing with this particular situation I am in, I'm going to show you the weights that I'm actually using for this workout. Oh, by the way, I'm also using an iron neck to build up my neck strength, and it's helped me get rid of some headaches I was having. But a lot of that will probably vanish when I'm 50 pounds to 100 pounds lighter. Anyway, here it is. Here's the weights. Hopefully this isn't an omen of things to come, but this is about staying healthy enough and maintaining whatever muscle mass I have until we get through the Arnold Classic. And when I show you these, I'm doing several sets. There are 25 reps easy. So there's almost no weight on here. So there it is. There's the cambered bar that I use now. I'm doing an incline press, several sets of 25, and I'm using a Viking press attachment. As you can see, there's not much weight on here. Like if I grab this with my right hand alone, I can do that. And that's a shoulder press that I'm doing. Along with only 10 pounds aside on that cambered bar. But it is enough. It is enough. And it helps me avoid pain, get blood into the area, and that's about all we can hope for right now. I am doing some heavy lifts, hand wrist and elbow flexors, so I should be just fine. Just one other thing. This should also illustrate to everybody how little bench press, shoulder press, those movements, those big power movements actually translate to arm wrestling.